Mass transit in the United States is at a crossroads, and it's time to face the hard truths. From overbuilt stations to misguided priorities, we're pouring billions into projects that often miss the mark. But here's where it gets controversial. What if the real problem isn't just local decision-making, but the federal policies driving these choices? Let's dive in. Over the years, I've explored countless examples of how mass transit projects go off the rails. Whether it's stations designed more for grandeur than functionality, think https://slowboring.com/p/fancy-stations make quality mass, projects with little real transportation value, like Amtrak's Union Station renovation, https://slowboring.com/p, Amtrak's proposed Union Station renovation, or outdated operational models, https://slowboring.com/p, at last a workable plan for high. The issues are systemic. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about local transit agencies. Federal policies often incentivize these missteps. But what if we could rewrite the rules? Policymakers are asking the right questions. What federal changes could shift incentives and pave the way for better transit outcomes? How can Congress or the Department of Transportation remove barriers to good ideas? These aren't just theoretical questions. They're calls to action. Enter the Institute for Progress, IFP, a think tank I deeply admire. They're launching a Transit Policy Playbook, https://proposals/Transit Policy Playbook, to tackle these exact challenges, modeled after their successful Techno-Industrial Policy Playbook, https://rebuilding tech. This initiative aims to turn abstract ideas into actionable policies. Here's where you come in. IFP is calling for brief submissions, a problem statement and proposed solution, under 400 words each. If your idea is selected, you'll receive $2,000 and collaborate with experts to develop it into a 2,000-word policy memo. This is a unique chance for transit experts and policymakers to bridge the gap between theory and practice. But here's the bold part. What if the solutions we need are already out there, waiting for the right policies to unlock them? And what if the federal government's role isn't just to fund transit, but to fundamentally reshape how it's planned and executed? These are the questions IFP wants to explore, and they want your input. The deadline is August 24th, and you can submit your ideas here, https://ifp.typeform.com/tomxcgvvqwq. To inspire your thinking, IFP's Statecraft podcast has been diving deep into transit challenges. From Alon Levy's insights on high-speed rail costs, https://www.statecraft.pub/how cheaply could we build high-speed, to WMATA General Manager Randy Clarke's turnaround of the DC Metro, https://www.statecraft.pub/how to save DC's Metro. These episodes highlight both problems and potential solutions. But the goal here isn't just to analyze case studies, it's to craft national policies that drive systemic change. Here's the challenge I'm leaving you with. What's one federal policy change you think could transform mass transit in the U.S.? Is it reallocating funding priorities, overhauling grant requirements, or something even more radical? Let's spark a debate, because the status quo isn't working, and the solutions might just be within reach.